Well, good evening, everybody. We are here live at Greensburg High School. It's halftime of the junior varsity game, tied at 14. We're here with Coach Matt Barker from North Decatur. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Pleasure to be here.
So, to this point in the season, hard to believe I was thinking about it today, you're only about 5 weeks away from sectional. How would you evaluate your team so far?
I don't think our win-loss record's where we'd like for it to be right now. We're coming in here at, I think it's 6-8. One thing, though, you take a positive out of it, we've played a really good schedule. You know, of the 8 teams that beat us, I looked the other day, I think they were like 80-20, and of them 20 losses, 15 of them come amongst themselves.
Right.
So we've already played 5 or 6 ranked teams on the season, so it's kind of a deal. We're trying to keep the girls' spirits up. You know, it's kind of this week playing Rushville and Greensburg, and last week Jacksonville. It's a tough stretch, but hopefully we'll learn from it.
Good deal. Now, when do you have your next game after tonight? You're not playing in a tournament, is that right?
Yes, we are. We're in a holiday tourney next Wednesday up at Cambridge City. We got Union County in the second game, which will be about 11:30 on Wednesday, and then the other 2 teams entered are Cambridge City, which is a host school, and Cowan.
Okay, and good preparation for the girls having multiple games in a day.
It is, and one thing good for us as well, we ought to have plenty of players available. It's not a JV tourney; it's just a varsity only. So, being that it's you're going to play 2 games in one day, it's kind of nice to have some of them JV kids there that you might need some minutes from, to stay fresh for the night games.
And, of course, a great way to have in your season is that victory over South Decatur that you had earlier in the year.
Then after the break, we open up again with South again at home, which will be the conference game. We're sitting 2-0 in the conference, so we got a chance to still – our goals when the season started was to win conference and win the sectional. At 6-8, our goals are still alive. We're 2-0 in the conference. Just take care of business and learn from playing these really tough games here in December, and we should be fine.
Okay, good deal. Does it have any extra special meaning to the girls when they do beat South Decatur?
Anytime you beat your county or any of your county schools, tonight's game is very important to them, and of course the South Decatur games are as well. Yes. So, what are your thoughts going into this game against a really tough Greensburg team? They are really good. They're, it's kind of the same thing. We told the girls when we played Jacksonville and Rushville, you can't have them 3 and 4 minute stretches where you have a lull, because they'll go on a 10, 12-point run just in a minute or two. The biggest thing is, Greensburg's really, really aggressive defensively. They'll pick you up full court. If we can somehow handle their full court pressure and just their overall intensity and speed and slow the game down enough where we can utilize what I think is our strength, our size down low, and kind of make it just a slowed down. I told the girls yesterday at practice, if this game gets in the 60s, 70 points, we're in trouble.
Yeah.
We need this game to stay in the high 30s, low 40s, and try to get them into some foul trouble with our inside presence. And
knowing that Greensburg does press a lot, who are the players that you're really depending on to be able to break that press?
Yeah, I'd say it's going to be a team effort. A few games back, we went ahead and put Sarah Bowman at point guard. To utilize her size. We told Olivia Seifert last night, we haven't used you much to break the press, but I don't think you can dribble through this Greensburg pressure. You've got to be able to pass through this pressure. And I don't, if we bring Seifert up and Bowman, now we're taking 2 5'11" girls that are really intelligent basketball players, and we're going to try to pass through it. We'll see if it works.
Okay.
It looks good in practice, but we haven't met that kind of pressure either.
Right, exactly. Well, Coach, thanks so much for giving us a couple minutes of your time. Good luck this evening and have a great holiday.
Hey, you too. Thank you.
Again, Coach Matt Barker for North Decatur as they get ready to face off this evening against the Greensburg Lady Pirates. About 5.5 minutes left in halftime. The JV game tied up at 14. This is Tom Fleming. We'll be back.
What's up, Mr. Fields?
At 7:15. I saw somebody just typed a comment on to us, and I didn't catch it out of. I just saw it was there. I didn't see what it said. So if you can send that back to me real quick. I don't even know who it was that sent it.
The Booster Club is selling 50/50
but it was a long comment, so I think it was something really important.
Or 6 for $5. Be sure to get your tickets early because they will stop selling tickets when the varsity warm-ups are over. Also, the Big Blue Boosters are selling Pirate Nation yard signs for $25 as a fundraiser.
Hi, Michelle. We see you out there.
And show your support for all Pirate athletes.
Okay, I think I missed the comment that someone sent us. Again, we'll have this posted up on YouTube this evening, so you can go back and review the post-game comments that Coach Barker had. Hey, Michelle. And then we'll have the game up on YouTube later on this evening as well. So as I said, we'll be back on at 7:15 for the varsity game. Halftime, the JV game tied at 14. This is Tom Fleming. We'll see you later.
See ya.